I brought my mom and 4-year-old daughter to Waco to have a special girls trip before baby 3 arrives. Our original plan was to have 2 nights here and do all of the girly things. But after getting a night of 0 sleep, because turns out our Airbnb was located over a noisy bar, we've decided to shorten our trip to just 1 night, which means today we need to squeeze in as many fun memories as possible. This weekend is all about doing things my 4-year-old loves, so we started off by grabbing coffee and pastries because this has been one of our favorite activities together since she was 2. I'd heard the lines for everything could be super long, but luckily we arrived early enough that we were able to walk right in. Do you guys see these pastries? They were the size of my head, and yes, they were as delicious as they look. The next plan for the day was to get Libby her very first manicure because she loves painting her nails almost every morning. I had afternoon appointments for us, but since we're now shortening our trip, I called and basically begged them to get us in early. We toured around the Magnolia Gardens while I anxiously awaited the call back, which was sort of perfect because Libby also loves flowers. We also had a little time to play on the field, and then lucky for us, I got the call that they could fit us in. I specifically wanted to go to this nail salon because the pictures online looked so cute, and it did not disappoint. My only mistake here was opting to get a full gel X set because even though they turned out super cute, it took about an hour longer than Libby really wanted to wait. Next on the itinerary was to do some shopping. My goal was for us to find Libby a really pretty dress because it's the only thing she wants to wear these days. We went to a lot of really cute shops but didn't find any kids clothing, so she got some fun accessories instead. If this is sounding like the perfect girls' day, it absolutely was. My experience of going from 1 to 2 kids taught me that especially after the baby first arrives, you just don't get as much one-on-one time with your older kids. And that made the transition feel pretty hard for both Libby and I. And that's why it was so important for me to plan this weekend for us. And even though it was cut a day short, I'm so happy it turned out so well.